Sometimes I feel very sorry for the coyote. Sometimes I wish he'd catch him.
If he caught him, there wouldn't be any more Roadrunner. You wouldn't like that, would you?
No.
I thought you wouldn't.
The Roadrunner Show, brought to you by Acme Batman Outfits, guaranteed for the life of the user. Acme, the only Batman outfit worn by bats.
That was a very good commercial.
Yes. I sometimes think I'm the Roadrunner.
Beep beep zip dang! It's a bad habit.
What's a bad habit?
Daydreaming.
Oh, I dream on other things, too.
You should see a psychiatrist.
Like who?
Like me. I'm going to be a psychiatrist when I grow up. Or maybe a psychoanalyst.
I'm gonna be a Roadrunner.
Beep beep zip dang!
The thing I don't understand is why he wants to eat the Roadrunner in the first place.
A legitimate question, young man, deserving a legitimate answer. Now then, I can easily understand why it should puzzle you that a person of my intelligence, IQ 207, super genius, should devote his valuable time chasing this ridiculous Roadrunner. This bird that appears to be so skinny, scrawny, stringy, unappetizing, anemic, ugly, and misbegotten. Ah, but how little you know about Roadrunners. Actually, the Roadrunner is to the taste buds of a coyote what caviar, champagne, filet mignon, and chocolate fudge are to the taste buds of a man. Now observe this chart. This exquisite delicacy is completely without waste. Each cut and each feather comes in a dazzling array of flavors. Banana, asparagus, papaya, licorice, vanilla, sponge cake, and celery. Pardon me. Candied yam, caramel, salami, tamale, chop suey, noodle, pork chop, and Wisconsin cheddar. Excuse me again. Double martini, very dry, bratwurst, Yorkshire pudding, and pistachio. But see for yourself, 4,000 recipes for Roadrunner. Filet of Roadrunner smothered in poinsettia sauce. Barbecued Roadrunner stuffed with pickled prickly pears. Braised Roadrunner under shatterproof glass. Diced Roadrunner, a ragu served on a roulette wheel. Or just plain old sour Roadrunner Bratton like Mother used to make. And Roadrunner Surprise.